Good morning. I thought I could just turn that around and start with showing you the cat and then going to me, but okay, so there's a little bit of cutting and editing happen right there. I had to do this in 2 videos. But I was thinking about meditating this morning as I was, meditating, trying to meditate. And, the cat just does it so perfectly, so peacefully. Because I was thinking, there was a moment when I was doing my meditation when I was slipping into trying to do something. I can't remember what. It was probably like trying to focus on my breath or something. And I was thinking, it just, I'm not thinking, that's not the right word, but it occurred to me, like what came to me was that as soon as I'm doing something, like trying to do something, I'm actually out of meditation, what meditation really is. Like, let me see if I can explain this. Meditating is all about connecting with the divine. I mean, I know we as in a culture, use the word meditation for all kinds of things like, I don't know, I can't think of anything offhand, but we use the word meditation very loosely to mean a visualization, like a guided journey, all kinds of things where we're in a sort of separate or altered state of consciousness. But meditation itself is a process that allows us to connect with the divine, with our deepest selves. Okay, let's start there. Meditation, we connect with our deepest selves, which is the same as saying that in meditation we connect with the divine, which is the same as saying that in meditation we are completely at peace with what is, with reality as it is in this moment, which means there's nothing to change, which means there's nothing to do, which means we are being, simply, purely being. And as soon as we bring in any effort, then we've slipped out of pure meditation and into an activity, a mental activity, but an activity. I have to switch hands here, hope that's okay. So that's really tricky. It can be really slippery because even trying to connect with the divine, trying to connect with our deepest selves, trying to watch our breath, anything that we're trying to do or putting an effort into doing means that we've stepped out of the actual meditation process and have stepped into activity. That's really slippery. Like, that's really tricky to do because we have these ideas of what meditation is supposed to be, even those things that I just said. This idea is that meditation is supposed to accomplish a certain thing, and some days we feel it does something very profound, and some days we feel that it doesn't. But no matter what is happening in that particular meditation, that's the perfect meditation for that day. That's what it's supposed to be. What is the best possible thing, right? What is reality, and reality is, by definition, how things are supposed to be. Because if it weren't that, it wouldn't be reality. It wouldn't be what is. So we have these expectations of what, I should say speaking for myself, I know I hear from a lot of people that it's similar, but just speaking for myself, I know that I have expectations around meditation, even after all these decades and all these different meditation practices that I've learned. There's still this desire to reach that luscious, blissful state that meditation can bring, but we reach for it and we destroy it in the reaching. Like that William Blake poem about happiness, and I can't remember it exactly, but you try to hold on to happiness and you destroy it by trying to hang on to it. It's the same with this, with meditation. All we can do, I think, like what I'm trying to do, my practice, not trying, my practice is to accept the meditation for whatever it is right now. There are times when my mind wanders, and that's okay. That's what is. And then I bring it back to my breath, or to listening to the silence, or to expanding to encompass the moon energy, or whatever it is that I'm doing that day. That's something else I do. I find it personally more effective for me to vary my meditation based on what helps me achieve I know it's a tricky word, but a calmer place in my mind and in my energy. We could talk about that another day, but that's what I'm doing right now. So what was I saying? Just that I'm accepting, reminding myself to accept wherever I am in the process, and whatever the meditation is for me in the moment. Because even more detrimental to the meditation process is a dog barking in the background. Okay, this is a 3-part clip together today because I have to deal with the dog, whatever was bothering the dog. That's okay. That's life. That's meditation. It's all the same, right? As a friend says, used to say in the yoga development course, it's all yoga, baby. So, if only I could remember where I was now. It's all yoga too. What's more detrimental to the process than trying to do various things, to do anything, is to judge what we're doing or what's happening. That's the hardest thing on a meditation, to feel or think or act as if what's happening is wrong. We're not doing it right, it's not going the way it should, it's not meeting our expectations, we're not achieving a goal, whatever it is that the judgment may be. So that's what I'm aware of today in my practice, is accepting what it is, letting go of trying to meditate, letting go of even trying to meditate, because the trying is by definition not meditation. So that's the awareness that I came to today in my practice. what meditation really is, through all those layers of what it does, is about being, not doing. In a nutshell, meditation is being, not doing, and not judging how we're doing or being. I hope that I can remember this, and I hope that it's helpful for you, because I know that a lot of people have asked me a lot. People ask me a lot about meditating, and there's so many answers to give. There's so many ways to approach it that it's really difficult to know what to say sometimes. But this is what I want to say today, and I feel, at least in this moment, I feel like this is really the core of it. So that's what I have for today, and I guess that's all. I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Blessed be.